Two dogs, Ribbit and Canela, were adopted by the same man from the Animal Foundation back in May, and within days, both dogs ended up dead under suspicious circumstances. We've received so many questions about what happened, so we took those questions directly to the Animal Foundation and to Clark County, asking them how could something like this happen and what exactly did the investigation entail.
She's only been with us for about 3 weeks.
It started as a feel-good story.
Fallen in love with her.
I can see why.
Yeah.
Ribbit, a young pit bull appearing on Channel 13's Morning Blend just days before she was adopted. Here, Ribbit poses with the man who adopted her, Flavio Garcia, from the Animal Foundation. Just 1 day later, on May 31st, she was found dead near Nellis Air Force Base. That same day, another dog Garcia had adopted weeks earlier, a German Shepherd named Canela, was discovered dead behind a dumpster. APS investigators documented puncture wounds on Ribbit and noted a shelter slip still attached to her body. Garcia gave conflicting accounts of what happened, first saying Ribbit was alive, later claiming she drowned in a pool. Meanwhile, we obtained records showing Garcia went back to the shelter to report Canela missing, even though investigators had already confirmed her death. Initially, the Animal Foundation sent us a statement about the investigation, but it left many of our questions unanswered. After several follow-ups, they agreed to respond in writing, and so far they've answered all of our questions pertaining to this investigation. Here's what they told us. An Animal Foundation spokesperson confirms Canela was adopted on May 14th and Ribbit on May 30th. They clarified there's no 30-day adoption restriction at the shelter and explained that Garcia was allowed to adopt both dogs because no such policy exists. The shelter explained its screening process remains unchanged. That includes checking APS records and having conversations with adopters, but not requiring landlord checks, references, or home visits. They tell us Garcia had no prior issues in their system and that he's now been placed on the Animal Foundation's Do Not Adopt list. As for why his adoption photo with Ribbit was removed from social media, the shelter tells me it was due to the ongoing investigation.
They need to push it further.
Animal advocate Tracy Paz, who says she helped get APS to respond after finding Canela's body, told us more needs to be done to prevent this from happening again.
You never know what these dogs went through. We need to protect them more.
Meanwhile, we've learned that Clark County APS issued only administrative citations to Garcia, animal cruelty, abandonment, and restraint violations. These carry fines, but not criminal charges. Investigators noted cameras near the Air Force Base may have been turned off, limiting further review, and the case was closed. And I've reached out to the county 3 times in the past week, asking them why no necropsy findings were released, why no criminal referral was made, and why this investigation was closed so quickly. So far, they have acknowledged that they received my questions, and they tell me they're working on a response. Reporting in Las Vegas, I'm Alyssa Bethencourt.